Alrighty, welcome back to episode 8. As weird as it feels to be posting another pay-per-view just after the Rumble, we're kind of crunched, so Locked Away starts now. Alrighty. First match of the night. Just a heads up, if you're watching SummerSlam, we are going to cut into the pre-show by around half an hour. But the show should be done by, when the actual pay-per-view starts. So, this match is for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. This is the final defense before HardcoreMania. Grim hasn't fought in a chamber in a while. And then here comes his son, Grimshaw. He's screwed over. Hello, everybody that is here. Jason Grimshaw stepping into his second RHW match, doing everything he can in his power to get revenge on Grim. Later matches will be coming out throughout the week as well. This is the first chamber we've had in a couple years. Grimshaw almost defeated Carnage a few months back, but Grim came in, made the save, and cost him the title opportunity. No, webz. This is not your match. You're in the main event. Main event tonight is a 6-man chamber. Winner will face whoever walks out of this match at HardcoreMania in night 2. And I mean, that'd be the perfect stage for Grimshaw to get revenge on Grim for what he's done to him. And here comes Nick Stevens' replacement, as it has been announced that he was injured earlier today. Here comes the returning Adam Styles, former World Heavyweight Champion, losing the title last year at HardcoreMania. Yes, webz. The World Championship match is opening up the show, and we are closing with that one. Match card is in the description. A few matches were removed from, I think, a women's match. Here comes Adam Styles, RHW Hall of Famer, Grand Slam champion. You name it, he's done it. Hold on, I can look while Adam's making his entrance. Glad to see OBS finally fixed itself. Make sure you like if you're new. Grab all that crap. Main event is Logen, Raidon, Johnny Wolf, Venom Lee, AK, Webz, and Meyers. Winner gets the World Championship match at Hardcore Mania. Adam has been chasing after the championship for a very long time. I mean, he was never pinned at Hardcore Mania. Anderson tapped out John Black. I'm not dissing on John Black or anything. We've all seen what Anderson can do. And now, here comes the third member. I mean, these people coming out now, they're lucky. They get to start the match in a pod. Fun fact, the world champion Grim has competed in 28 chambers from the number 1 position and has won every single one of them. This will be his 29th chamber. But another fact is Grim has history with everybody in this match. He has history with Ron. He has history with William. Defeating everybody at least once in this match. And that makes you wonder, are they going to team up on Grim? Also tonight too, the vacant Universal Championship will be crowned in Elimination Chamber. Christian Morgen, the United Kingdom champion for almost 110 days, will defend his title against an open challenge opponent. I like how many of you are shocked to be in the main event. Yeah, we have to remember Grim, like, as soon as Ron joined, Grim went to town on it. He even called him a foot fungus. Bouchey, LHW Hall of Famer, former hardcore international champion, never won the world title. This is another one of his many opportunities he has received. Let's see if he can take advantage of it tonight. One of the most feared brawlers in RHW history. One pod left. Fun fact, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, there is one pod left. Also, it has been announced earlier today as well. Grim will be competing from the 1 position as he usually does. Grim has never entered a chamber match in a pod. And here comes one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Former 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. Main evented Hardcore Mania last year. Here comes John Black. Definitely changed attitude since joining the Dominion of Steel. Captured himself the tag titles with Maximus, who's not here tonight. I remembered what I was going to say. I was going to tell you guys that Grim was entering from the 1 spot. John Black will be the final participant to start the match in a chamber. Also, last year when Grim was world champion, John Black ended that reign. John Black, the person who defeated Grim to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Alrighty, handing his tag titles over. At least he doesn't have to defend those tonight, as he will enter his pod. Won a qualifier match for this a couple days ago. Definitely earned his spot. And now here comes the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. Can't argue, the greatest champion in RHW history. Holding that title for almost a year. beating Nick Stevens. It was a really weird situation there. Carnage helped Grim win, and then Grim attacked Carnage after winning the title from Stevens. Stevens was supposed to be in this match, but Stevens is out with an injury because of that attack. Grim doesn't have any power. He's not owner of the company anymore. Carnage is. Look at what he is wearing. Oh no. There's one final participant in this match. And I feel so bad for him because these people are now starting the match off. That championship's on the line. Oh no. Here comes Ron Black, making his in-ring return here to an RHW after a few months away. Oh boy. Ron Black has a very high-profile feud with Grim. Pretty sure he's never been able to beat him. Grim mopped the floor with him multiple times, and he will be stepping into the chamber. I mean, Grim's undefeated in chambers. Yep, and I mean, as soon as he steps into that cage, it's gonna shut. Nowhere for him to go. This could be your revenge, or it could be the end of you. Bell Ring's world title match underway, and pop-up! Oh no. We've seen this before. F5. Pop-up F5 from Grim. Ron Black's title opportunity could be over before it even began. 2. Oh my gosh, he actually kicked out for once. But still, Grim getting all kinds of offense, then big boot to the face. And now tossed into the turnbuckle there. Not for long, he fires back with a DDT. And now, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Ron Black is actually getting some offense in. Not for long, though. Grim hits them with a boot to the face. Yep, there's another one. And now, driving his knee into the canvas. Oh, no. Oh, I thought he was going to send him flying to that steel, but no, pullback, kick to the gut. And wait a minute, he's fighting back. He might have improved. He's been away a while. Springboard, DDT, nobody home. This is funny. Ron Black certainly improved. Oh no, angle slam. Hook the leg. 2, 3, just like that, Ron Black has been eliminated. Who is coming out next? I mean, Ron Black tried to get... Oh boy, here comes John Black. Remember, as I said, he's defeated Grim for the title before. And here in this heated exchange, these two haven't shared a ring in almost 2 years. Kick to the gut and a boot to the face. And a giant... I mean, like, grabbing him by the skull. Grim is in full control of this chamber match, as he usually is. Wait a minute, though. John Black catches it. I mean, it was a shock when John Black pinned Grim for the title. Grim hanged out on the ropes. And now using the extra leverage, knee drop to the neck. Up, and here we go, John Black mocking the most electrifying move of all sports entertainment, the Grim Elbow. But now Grim's back with the Grim Punches. No, he gets reversed. And now has him by the arms. They're trying to cave in his chest with those repeat stomps. Now John Black winding something up. Wait, goes for it and trips. Push in a big boot. Grim being cocky now. Ooh, and a cheap face squash. And here we go. Kick to the gut. And Grim is just in firm control. I mean, John Black thought he had it, but his knees are driven into the canvas. John Black, one half of the tag team champions. Here we go. Number 4. Making his way out now. Who could it be? That's okay, Ron Black. At least you kicked out of the first step move. And here comes Adam Styles. Wait a minute. Styles has history with both men. Styles beat Grim for the World Championship. John Black competed in the main event HardcoreMania as he defended his title. And here comes Adam Styles with those piston-like punches over and over again. And now, phone over neck breaker. Adam's a 2-time undisputed world heavyweight champion. Oh, ducks that clothesline over. And a giant clothesline. Now Grim goes for something there, but eats a massive backbreaker. And a big trouble in paradise. Clothesline there. Adam's in control. John's already a bloody mess in this match. Oh, and a big hip toss. Wait a minute. John Black has something. Wait a minute. Crucifix. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, John Black's been eliminated. Adam finally getting that HardcoreMania revenge. I am in shock at how quickly. And now here comes number 5. And here comes William Bouchey, which means Grimshaw has the advantage. I mean, that just shows in an instant you can be eliminated from this match. And now here comes William. He is the most fierce striker in RHW history, and he's showing it. Eye rake there. Busting Grim open. Boot to the face. And now Grim's in the corner. And here we go, William pounding away. I would go cry too, John Black. But here comes Adam. That would be an interesting match. Now monkey flip. Off throws. This move won Adam the championship. Will eliminate 1, 2. Kick out at 1.5. And here comes Grim with a boot to the face. And here comes Grimshaw. Oh, face first in that turnbuckle. Grimshaw had that world title won, but Grim turned on him. And Grim's running for the hills. And now, here comes Grimshaw, the Hurricane Rana. Goes right after William. Arm drag, tilt-a-whirl, arm drag. Boot to the face, Grim watching on as his son is annihilating these two. And here we go. We've seen this move before. This move would have won him the title. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Adam's gone. And now Grimshaw. Oh no. That was a slow count there. Nailing William with the move. 1, 2, 3. And William's gone. Grim to the top rope and trying to hit him with a sneak attack. It is down to father and son. Oh no, wait a minute. Grimshaw nailing it with that finisher. Wait a minute. Roll up. 1, 2, 3, and Grim sneaks the victory and retains the title. What a match. If Grimshaw would have been able to go for the pin, he would have had that match won. And just like that, Grim is still undefeated in Chambers. This is his 29th Chamber win from the 1 position. So that confirms Grim will face the winner of the main event at HardcoreMania. Alrighty, next up for the United Kingdom Championship. Christian Morgen will defend his championship against, I don't know. Oh my god. Really? Everybody remembers Blue Kane from the Royal Rumble. And he is taking Morgen on one-on-one for the United Kingdom Championship. Everybody remembers this blow. I mean, he came into the Rumble, chokeslammed everybody, then got tossed out. Oh boy. Okay. So, it's Blue Kane versus Christian Morgen for the United Kingdom Championship. Anything will happen in RHW, I guess. Here comes the United Kingdom Champion. Christian Morgen held the belt for almost 110 days, undefeated in singles competition. Out of character here, Morgen suggested this one. In case you're wondering who it is, it's I consider it an independent wrestler that's kind of been getting popular lately. Yeah, I will admit, Morgen is one of the most dominant champions in RHW. With all the title changes we've had, I mean, we've had almost 3 title changes, world title changes in this past week. Then after this, we will crown a Universal Champion and then the main event. Alright, United Kingdom Championship on the line.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 323 pounds, the Superstar.
Yes, he's an actual thing.
From the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is the European champion.
I agree with that statement, Webz. I mean, he just carries a swagger that he does back up in the ring. Sometimes he cheats, but not very much. And now look at the size of Blue Kane. And Morgen. In the match card, Venom lay in the description. Alright, the United Kingdom Championship's on the line again. Morgan's undefeated streak is on the line against Blue Kane's single debut. And title match is underway. And a big clothesline. He walked right into that one. And oh, Morgan's getting manhandled. Running clothesline. Uh-oh. Now Morgen gets nailed with a leg drop. Oh, wait, no, rolls out of the way. Gets the moment in. Momentum. Nice combination there. Uh-oh, Blue Kane counters. Irish whip pulls back in and a big backbreaker. And wait a minute. Oh, I don't know what he's going for there, but he gets countered. The wicked clothesline. Yes, you have Webz. I'm pretty sure Webb he beat you. Wait a minute. He ran right into a clothesline in his championship dreams. Oh, God. Blue Kane might just become European champion. 2, 3, and thank gosh Morgen kicks out. But going for the tombstone, and Morgen reverses. Pull back, and a backbreaker of his own. I mean, look at the strength. Blue Kane's bigger than him, and he's literally throwing him around like a rag doll. Wait a minute, Morgen to the top rope. And a diving elbow drop to a standing up Blue Kane. And uh-oh, here comes Morgen. Hitting him with that cocky suplex. And here we go. We've seen this before. A jumping sit-on pile driver, head crashing down into the canvas. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and retains this championship. Well, nice try there from Blue Cane. He had one chance with that choke slam there, but Morgen finished him off, keeping his winning streak intact. Hopefully you'll send Blue Cane back to the ice caves wherever he comes from. Alright, time for the second elimination chamber of the night and semi-main event. This match is for the Universal Championship. Here comes the newly heel-turned David Pope. David Pope turned his back on AK, former Undisputed World Champion. Pope's a multi-time tag champion. Who will walk out as the Universal Champion? Pope starting off in the chain or in a pod. No, in reality, the show is only like an hour and 10 minutes. Walking to the ring with an arrogant swagger, even though he got defeated by John Black last week. Cleanly, too, I might add. Uh-oh. Here comes Jacob Baker, I believe, competing in his 5th RHW match. Winning this match would be a great opportunity for his career. I mean, he's on and off, wins sometimes, loses sometimes. But now is his opportunity to prove himself and walk into hardcoremania as Universal Champion. I am currently in the middle of making it the women's match. Yeah. I have an idea I want to do for it, but the game's not working with me. And to be honest with you, we've been secretly building a women's roster. You guys just don't know that yet. Everybody wants a match against Grim, King of Scream, and that all ends up the same way. You've seen how it works. Alrighty, Baker stepping into his pod. How many times are people going to come up to the floor? And now here comes the former Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. Here comes Carnage. Helping Grim win the world title last match or episode, but Grim turned on him right away. Here comes the RHW CEO, 5-time World Heavyweight Champion, 1-time Grand Slam Champion, All Hall of Famer, and a new attitude. Well, not new anymore, but I mean, ever since he turned on Grim, he's been doing pretty well. Held that championship for 3 months. Probably one of the most hated men in RHW history. Some even say he's worse than Grim. I mean, he changed the I Quit match to an Extreme Rules match so Grim can pin Nick Stevens. And of course, Carnage is starting out in a pod. Because, you know, he deserves to. Cool, right on time. The show should end around 6:40 Central Time, I mean. And here comes... I forgot. Here comes Alexander Bryso competing in this match. He was a former Universal Champion. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe Bryso wants to win his title back. But again, chambers are extremely tricky to win.
And from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 274 pounds.
Bryso's won United States Champion, former Triple Crown Champion, former World Heavyweight Champion. A lot of big titles to his name. Oh boy, the races start. Yes, that means Max Powers is starting in this match from the 1 and 2 spot. Also have a debut in this match too. I forgot his name already. Grim's really awful with names, so I apologize if I butcher your name on commentary. And now here comes the second to last entrant into the Universal Championship Chamber match. Here comes Alex Jackson, making his RHW debut here tonight. Could you imagine winning the Universal Championship in your first night here and winning an Elimination Chamber match? I see Max Powers is already having a stroke, assuming he's starting the match off.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 236 pounds, AJ.
Seems to be having a music issue, I see.
Jackson.
Who do you guys think will walk out as Universal Champion? Okay, I'm gonna try to get that more into commentary. And look at how arrogant he is. He's like almost at home in this chamber. And I mean, Max Powers doesn't even speak a word of English. He only speaks Welsh. See, don't underestimate him. I mean, who knows? Maybe, I mean, he's the sticky nutcase. Look at him. He's still doing his entrance. I mean, okay. I feel like he's just stalling now. Taking a chance to look around the chamber. And now here comes Max Powers, the Welsh-speaking I don't really know what he is.
From Cardiff, Wales,
I mean, if you can hear him talk, you can't even. He's just spewing nonsense right now. And he's just storming his way to that chamber. That's a good one. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new. This is the semi-main event. You know how many people are watching. Oh, atomic drop. Bell rings Universal Championship on the line. Sorry, I looked away there for 5 seconds. Ripcord knee strike. Powers with an aggressive start. Goes for DDT. Gets countered. And now, wait a minute. Rebound clothesline. Oh, ducks under. Oh, wait a minute. Irish whip into the corner. Nice maneuver there from Powers. And a knee strike to the corner. Alex with a back and forth, fast-paced match here so far. I don't want to worry about too much. If you're going to be in here in the long run, you want to win it, you have to pace yourself. And a boot to the face. Wow, we have a pretty big audience tonight for... Well, the live audience anyway, for someone who... Seeming to... SummerSlam's going on right now. Goes for the kick, thrown into the corner. Springboard. Ooh! As I said, we are building a women's roster. That's a problem with the 5 cause that we have. We can't build anything solid anyway. And here we go. Oh, driving his head into the canvas. And now off the ropes. Big Pele kick to Powers. But that could have taken his head off. But he sidestepped it. Now going after that arm. Here comes the third contender. Entered into this elimination chamber. Here comes former world champion David Pope. Punch of the kidneys thrown into the corner. I'm having deja vu. And here comes David Pope right into the ring with a slingshot spear. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm having a few issues. That's okay, they're fixed now. Oh, giant uppercut. Into the corner now. And now Pope. Off the ropes. Oh, nope. Aiming his target up. Oh, big boot. I like how you guys change your predictions as you go. Ripcord knee strike. Knocking Pope almost down, but Pope back to his feet. And right into a Doomsday Sajito powerbomb. Here comes number 5. So far, no eliminations. Giant European uppercut. Oh, this is 4. Excuse me. Here comes number 4. Who could it be? And here comes Jacob Baker entering the Universal Championship match. Right into the ring. Wait a minute. Roll up. Ooh, handstand. Not handstand. And oh my gosh, he eliminated him. Goes right after Pope. Baker is first to make an elimination. Yeah, you can have one male call and one female call. I should probably have said that a while ago. And Baker on a roll with a running senton. And now double big kick there to Pope. And another senton. Sorry about some of the edit. And, ooh, right on the arm. Big drop kick there from Baker. Wait a minute, curb stomp to Jacob Baker, stunning him temporarily. Now Pope goes to the top rope. Oh, wait, no. from the top of the pod. Giant crossbody. Leg hooked. 1, 2, 3. And that ends Baker's run. And now we're down to Powers and Pope again. Here comes number 5. Who's it gonna be? And of course, Carnage comes out last. And Powers to the top. Climbing the chamber structure. Bryso Pope fighting it out in the ring. But wait a minute, Bryso is coming to get it. Powers, and he's hurled from the top of the pod. And oh no, and a twist of fate. And a coup de grace. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Well, Powers did better than he thought he was going to do. And here comes Carnage. Carnage gonna come into the... I bet you Carnage is my pick to win. Here comes Carnage by Powers. Wait a minute. Goes for the right hand to Bryso. Bryso counters. Rolls through. Goes to the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Carnage is eliminated instantly. Carnage is just as shocked as we all are. Ooh, atomic drop. And now sent to the ring. Yes, most of the 2 picks are battling out. One of these 2 people will be walking out into the pod as Universal Champion. And using his face, that's a sharp corner. Right into the sharp corner of the pod, and look at Bryso's face. Right hand, oh, no. Spears through the pod. Bryso's out of it. Look at, Bryso's not even there anymore. I mean, what a shocking, quick elimination. Fun fact, this pay-per-view's been delayed 5 times in the span of almost 3 years. At least it finally happened tonight. Into the ring. Dragon Sleeper, though, gets reversed by Bryso. Chop there. Sorry, I'm choking on whatever I'm choking on. Big boot. And a kick to the kidneys. Bryso's back in control. Bryso to the top rope. And he's brought back down to the ground. Oh, and another chop. And in a barrage knee to the face. Big boot, nobody home. Yeah, Max did better than Carnage did, and that's saying something. Wait a minute. Twist of fate out of nowhere. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And David Pope is Universal Champion. Again, for the millionth time. John Black is correct. Lots of shocking eliminations, moments in this match. It is now time for the main event. Congratulations to Pope for winning the Universal Championship. 2nd singles title in his RHW career. There is that beautiful Universal Championship match. Or Universal Championship. Alrighty, it is now time for the moment most of you have been waiting for. Who will face Grim at Hardcoremania? Will it be Venom Lee? Will it be webz? Will it be Meyers? Who gets the first pod? And here comes former Universal Champion, Royal Rumble winner, Johnny Wolf. Main evented last year. He won last year, the 2022 Royal Rumble. Failed to win the match though at Hardcoremania, as he wasn't even pinned though. Johnny Wolf looking to get his shot at Grim at Hardcoremania. He's been super excited for this opportunity. I mean, this match wasn't even scheduled since Pain got released. webz going into this match so far, the most predicted to win this match, which is an interesting choice. Grim did betray webz. webz does have the fire and drive to do so, but does he have the skills to do so? I mean, he's had a lot of history with Grim. And webz has never beaten Grim, not even once. And now here comes another man with long, deep personal history with Grim. Here comes Venom Lee. Venom Lee, former hardcore champion. He hates Grim with a passion. And this could be his opportunity to get a match at Grim and take his championship. But what I noticed is he doesn't have the fan drive. The fans don't, you know, it's hard to explain. No, he was never fired. Hasn't been doing much since coming back, though. Big name wins over them. And here comes the third participant into this match. Here comes, I believe, Meyers. Everybody has the same entrance nowadays, I see. Here comes the second most voted person to win the Royal Rumble. Here comes Meyers. This is a second chance at losing the Rumble. He could turn his luck around and face Grim at Hardcoremania. That would be one interesting clash of styles. Can Meyers, who holds 5 titles outside of RHW, manage to win the Chamber and fight Grim at Hardcoremania? I noticed Meyers is not as voted to win as he was in the Rumble match. Confidently walking to the ring. Yeah, I'm surprised nobody even mentioned Meyers. No, he remixed it. It's heavily remixed. one pod open. Besides that, the rest are starting this championship opportunity off. And here comes, I don't recognize the Tron. Here comes webz, the most voted to win. He helped Grim win the championship, and then Grim betrayed him the next day. He was used and wants revenge. I'll just let his theme song say it all, I guess. And webz enters the final pod. The crowd reaction's utterly nuts for webz. Everybody got a theme, I just turned yours up a bit more. And here comes the longest reigning hardcore champion in history. Here comes AK starting the match off. This man was undefeated for almost a year before David Pope turned on him, costing him the victory. AK could be a very good choice here. Don't lay on him or sleep on him. He literally held the hardcore championship for almost a year. He's only been pinned twice. One in singles competition, the other in a tag match. And now here comes Logen raidon. He's been floundering. I don't even know how he found himself in this match.
192 pounds, Logen raidon.
Once he gets to the ring and starts this match, he still calls himself the king of drop kicks. And I kind of don't. He does like to do a lot of drop kicks. Notice how he's not wearing green this time. He's wearing a red ruby themed outfit. That's odd. I added a theme. I don't know why this went out one. Alright, winner of the Chamber main event, Hardcoremania facing Grim for the championship. Bell rings. Goes for a dropkick, gets blocked. You've seen him before. Think very hard. But oh no, AK with a final bite. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Logan's title dreams are over. Oh, Venom Lee coming out third. Oh, this could be it. AK. What? Venom Lee was hardcore champion. AK was fighting somebody else in a triple threat match and pinned the other dude. Venom Lee wants spear. Has history with AK. Lee was never pinned to lose his championship, just like AK was when he was stripped of the title. Lee has been waiting for an opportunity like this for a while. Lee beat his winning streak. Pope turned on him when Venom Lee was facing AK one-on-one. And AK in control now. The Meyers in the background doing some stretches, preparing for this fight. Oh, and a big hip toss. And a knee strike to the face. And Venom Lee with a big right hand, knocking AK to the ground. And oh, thrown onto the steel. Oh no. I think it's the first time the steel's been used tonight. Uh-oh. And a giant sit-on powerbomb onto that unforgiving steel. That stuff does not move at all. It's not like the ring canvas. And another sit-on powerbomb. And tossed into that steel. Lee is eating every face of the elimination chamber that he can. But it doesn't seem to stop him. Tossing AK back into the ring. And Lee goes to the top rope. And then big leg drop. And throws him over and crashes AK into the mat. But AK reverses. Looking to fight back. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and a big boot. And a gut-wrench suplex across the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Fisherman suplex hooks the leg to eliminate AK. One. Second elimination. And AK kicks out, keeping his opportunity alive. Beautiful count crowd. Counting down as number 4 enters. Who's it gonna be? And here comes Meyers. And hurling himself, Hurricane Rana to Lee. We've seen, he's only wrestled a couple times, but we've seen his ability. I mean, he was terroring up the Royal Gauntlet, as he is the Elimination Chamber. Irish whip into the corner, and now Meyers sends AK. And a big splash to both men. And now strikes to the head. And an arm drag. Meyers with a leg sweep. Springboard DDT. He is tearing this match up. Now handstand. And flying all around the world, Hurricane Rana. And he just flipped Lee off. I mean, these two can't keep up. But now AK finally stopping Meyers as these three battle it out. Who is coming out next? Johnny Wolf or webz? And Johnny Wolf's released from his pod. Now Johnny Wolf's right into it now. Irish whip. And AK crashes down onto the steel. As now Wolf is in full control of this match. Standing Spanish fly. But his momentum gets killed with a decapitating clothesline. And a Hurricane Run to the outside. And there we go, spear. Wolf tried to pull a Meyers, but he's just not quick enough. Irish whip. And a dragon suplex. Wait a minute. Oh no, not again. We just repaired the other one. And AK speared to the pod. Glass shards everywhere. And that might just put AK out of this match for good. And Johnny Wolf goes. He's taunting. But wait a minute. Oh no. Roll up. 1, 2. Please take out Wolf. 3, and Wolf is eliminated just like that. Wolf's in shock. And he's pulling the lifeless carcass of AK, who's been in this match from the start, out of the pod. And now, as we await the entrant for webz, 2, 3, no, AK kicks out. Wolf is just so disappointed in himself. Trip to the... Ooh, tossed to the barricade. Hurricane Rana, now webz coming in with a vengeance. And AK, oh no, AK with the final bite to webz. Webz might be out of it. This just might be it for webz. But wait a minute, Venom Lee with a spear out of nowhere. Saving webz and an elbow drop. This is all hell's broken loose now. Oh no, now with Venom Lee. I think they're triple teaming Venom Lee. And oh no, Lee, we've seen this before. It's usually followed by a final bite and a victory. Oh, and another triple backbreaker combination. And now Meyers. These two are triple teaming. Venom Lee, leg is hooked. 1, 2, this is over. 3, wait, no, Lee kicks out. webz is in utter shock. Now Lee's back up. Well, oh no. And webz is powerbombed onto that steel. But doesn't phase him for long though. Wait a minute. Oh no, webz with a crossroads. Face first onto the canvas, leg hooked. 1, 2, eliminate the fan favorite. 3, and he kicked out. Meanwhile, in the ring, Meyers putting it all on the line to eliminate AK. And a giant avalanche attitude adjustment, or whatever that move's called. And Meyers planting AK's head into the canvas. Wait a minute, Bill. Venom Lee with a spear. Wait a minute. Oh, he wants to do this for himself. And wait a minute. Pedigree to his rival. AK nailed to the pedigree. Wait a minute. Oh, no. We've seen this before. It's worked. Many roll-ups in these chamber matches. 1, 2. This could be over for Lee. And Lee kicks out. And Lee firing back with the clothesline trifecta. And webz back into the fold. Big clothesline there from a punch there from webz. And now webz with a suplex cutter. Leg hooked. 1, 2, 3, and Meyers has been eliminated. But now Lee throws AK into the steel. AK's been in here since the start. Oh no, don't do it, don't do it. And a pedigree onto the outside. Cover now. 1, 2, 3. We are down to webz and Venom Lee. And here we go. These two. This is their only opportunity. Ooh. Nice counter for counter here. Big clothesline. And a giant face wash. And a third one. Now webz in control. Well, very going after the head quite a bit. And a barrage of punches. Busting Lee open. Oh no, and here we go. Feast your eyes. No, he landed on his feet. And Venom Lee with a pedigree. But he fell over. Both men are down. And Lee sits up. Leg hooked to put him away. This is over for webz. 3. No! Web's kicked out. This is all legal. Take that turnbuckle pad off, whatever you want. Big right hand. And face first into the exposed steel. Oh gosh, doesn't get nasty. And again. And for a third time, busting is open. I think Webs might have a broken nose as he keeps driving that face into the canvas turnbuckle. And he adds to it. Barrage of punches after punches. Look at Lee's face. Holy crap. Into the ref. And the ref's down. And wait a minute. Webs. You know, some of the feast your eyes. And goes for the cover, but oh no. 2, 3. You can keep counting all day. Webb's wondering where the ref is. The ref's down. Wait a minute, stands the ref back up. Lee, though, behind. I don't think Webb's is aware. Oh no. And a pedigree. And Lee to his feet. Let's look at that again. I mean, look at the force of that pedigree. Rolls him over. Goes for the cover. And the ref's still dazed. 2. 3. No, Webbs kicks out. Finding the strength to kick out. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, locking it in to kind of vice. You can eliminate via submission. And Webbs has tapped out the Ronnie Valentine out of people, but he fights out of the hold. Tossed into the corner. Oh no. Lee going and tossing him to the steel and outside. Look at Lee's face, blood pouring down both men. Wait a minute, he charged at Lee, but Lee hit him with a pop-up powerbomb. This has to be it. 1, 2, 3, and he kicks out again. Venom Lee is in complete shock. I mean, he charged right into a pop-up powerbomb. Tossed into the corner. There's both turnbuckle. Lee angrily beating the crap out of Webbs. And Webbs fighting back. This is a one-on-one match by itself, and he's setting up for a signature move and a running knee strike. The Webbs knee. This is it. 1, 2, 3. No, he kicks out again. And Webbs is in shock. Wait, Webbs. Oh no, going to the top rope. Webbs knows he has to do more. Goes to the top of the pod. Oh gosh. Big leap. Wait. Lee's not down. Oh no. Oh no. And a pedigree out of nowhere. And Lee rolls Webbs over. 1, 2, 3. And Venom Lee is going to Hardcoremania. What a match. Webbs jumping from the pod and getting nailed with a pedigree. And Venom Lee is going to Hardcoremania. I will see you guys next time.
darkness on the inside. Obsessions just escape.
I'm always watching.
You're beautiful on the inside. I'm filled with magic shame. My house is worship of blue light. So much simpler through the screen.